The 0-1. Way out front for strike two. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
Swings through it for the K. Tied him up on a fastball inside. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. Bobby Witt Jr. at the dish now. He committed to play for the University of Oklahoma, where his dad went before the Royals changed his mind.
He would have been the #1 overall pick in most drafts. As a high schooler, he won a gold medal with Team USA and was named the 2019 Gatorade National Baseball Player of the Year.
Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. His 11th of the year, and the Royals strike first. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
At the plate, Vinny Pasquantino. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
That's out the corner. Whoa.
That one the other way. And foul ball. Got him. 2 gone.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Salvi steps into the box now. Friedel moving under this one. And that's the 3rd out. Royals strike first on this solo homer. On to the bottom of the 1st. Back here at Great American Ballpark. And on the mound for Kansas City in this one, Kris Bubic. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy. Stepping in, T. Brian Hayes.
Number 3, T. Brian Hayes.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. 1 away. Here's the lineup for the Reds. And a big factor for them in recent games, TJ Friedel.
Boog's batting average is on the rise right now. He's hitting over 350 over the last 10 ball games, and you can see the confidence that he's carrying around just watching him walk to the plate.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And there are 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit, takes ball 1. This one in the air center field. Thomas on his way over, and that will end the inning. No runs. Back here in Cincinnati, top of the second, Isaac Collins steps in for the Royals.
That's the ball.
Abbott in his 4th year, 26 years old, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching. But, you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
And quickly one away in the second.
Batting 6th, third baseman, Michael
Digging in,
Garcia.
Michael Garcia.
Ball.
That one ripped, but foul. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Challenge from behind the dish here. Pretty close, but it was a ball. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. That one fouled off, 2-2. Got him swinging for the K. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
2 down, nobody on. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. The 0-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Royals go down 1-2-3. They lead it 1-0.
I've been tying to my hands, booking flights, setting train. I've been tying to my hands, booking flights, setting trains. Why do you keep trying to go dance? We know that I'm dead.
Bottom half of inning number 2. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. Suarez went deep in his most recent game. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Thomas racing over to make the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Steer at the plate now, and that's strike 1.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Ball 1.
Out there to center. Thomas takes it in for the out. 2 down. In now for the Reds, TJ Friedel.
TJ Friedel.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Yo, 1. In the air, right field. Meisner should have this one. And that is that. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Back here at Great American Ballpark, top half of the 3rd inning, Cameron Meisner steps in for the Royals. There's the strike. On the ground, and that one handled. Sends it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Nick Lofton digs in now. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday.
Ball.
On the ground, right side. Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. And he'll reach second with one away.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
India, the next to hit, takes outside. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. Stays alive.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. So they're now out of challenges. Man at second. Base hit into the outfield. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. Here's Bobby Witt Jr. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. And a foul ball.
No, that's
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Runners at the corners, 1 away. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Another 1-2. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Suarez toss to second, and that's 2. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Royals 1 and the Reds nothing. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. High fly ball, right field. Meisner on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Dane Myers will hit next.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting 9th, designated hitter, Noel V.
Next is the designated hitter, Noel V. Marte. Singing he's never finished the season with more stolen bases in his entire career. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or players are going to be running all game.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But
and meanwhile, that pitch is off the catcher's mitt. It squirts away. No advance, though. Swing at a ground ball. Slinging it to first in time.
Up next for the Reds, second
Now batting
baseman,
Brian Hayes. Fly to left his first time. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Up the middle, and that chance handled. To the plate, save! We're tied at 1. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Singy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
This is J.J. Bleday. This one in the air center field. Brings it in, and the inning is over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. All tied 1-1. Back here in Cincinnati as we go to the top of the 4th. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. Ripped to first, caught. 1 pitch and 1 out.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1.
Ball.
Swings and misses, and the count is 1-2.
Ball 2.
This one popped up. De La Cruz under it. And there's 2 away. So up next, Isaac Collins. He's 0 for 1.
Hey!
And that's in there at the knees.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Royals bats are quiet there. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Tied 1-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ellie De La Cruz, top 5 in home runs in the league. And his taters don't just leave the yard, they leave the conversation.
Yeah, it's like there's a swing and see you tomorrow.
Statcast doesn't even flinch anymore, just shrugs and says, yeah, that tracks.
You know, Boog, if he parks one more into the upper deck, they're going to name the seat after him.
That one out to right. Meisner has a beat on it. And there's 1 away.
Up next for the Reds, third baseman.
Hey, Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Suarez was named Player of the Month recently, and that's not the first time that's happened this year. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Spencer Steer getting ready to hit. Fly to center his first time. Popped up. Witt. And there's 2 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Friedel stands in now, looks at that one inside. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Not close with that one. Ball 2. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Strike 2. Good job to fight that one off. The 2-2 now. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 5th inning coming up. Tied at 1. Great American Ballpark. An impressive outing so far, Siggy picking up right where he left off.
Yeah, he's pitching with feel right now, Boo. You can see it in the way he's navigating this lineup. Well, these Royals being a little too patient at the plate in this game. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
Swung on, popped up left side. Suarez moving under it. One down.
I mean, it's fine to be patient and wait for your pitch, but if the pitcher's attacking the strike zone, you have to be ready to swing the bat. Otherwise, you're just falling behind in the count, and they can do what they want with you.
Thomas, 30 years old now, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2014.
No.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Just missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Over to first, and the first 2 set down to the top of the 5th.
We talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Cameron Meisner steps in for the Royals. He's 0 for 1. Swings and misses at the sweeper.
Ball. Outside.
Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
He needed out one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Here's the second baseman, Nick Lofton. And fouled off. To the right side, Steer. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So 1 left for Kansas City. Halfway home, all even, 1 apiece. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Self-motivation is a virtue, and the lack of that can truly hurt you. It takes us to save us.
This one in the air, center field. Thomas drifts towards it, takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Reds,
Dane Myers, the next to hit. A single and a run scored and a walk. In the air, right field. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next for the Reds.
So digging in, Noel V. Marte. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. To the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that extends the inning for Key Brian Hayes.
Up next for the Reds, second baseman, Key Brian Hayes.
First offering, runner goes. Strike in there. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a goal to put a run on the board.
Man on second, 2 down. Brother goes again. This to center field. Thomas on the move. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. 5 innings complete. All tied 1-1. Back here in Cincinnati. Close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one. Jonathan India steps in for the Royals.
The designated hitter. In India.
Hit on the ground to short. De La Cruz tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Royals,
Bobby Witt
shortstop,
Jr.
Bobby
now.
Witt Jr.
You know, you think about his dad, Bobby Witt Sr., who pitched for a long time in the major leagues, but it was actually Bobby Witt Jr.'s brother-in-law, James Russell, the former major league reliever, that had the most direct impact, taking Witt in and out. Oh, what a lunging grab.
Kind of lost his balance at the end there and gave us a little flare, but that was a really nice job tracking it down, and that thing was sinking fast. If it gets by him, it was going to roll for a while.
Vinny Pasquantino now at the plate. Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. The 0-2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. KC down in order. Score remains tied 1-1. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
I like the way you touch the floor when you drop it. Throw your hands up, throw your hands up. I like the way you touch the floor when you drop it. Throw your hands up if you with it.
Foul ball there. He boasts a batting average that ranks top 10 in the league at the moment, Siggy. Now the 0-1. That one fouled off. Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
In the air to left center. He's got it. Out number 2.
Up next for the Reds,
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1. Suarez working on a massive campaign right now, putting up some big home run numbers.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
That's a ball.
Well, we've seen him flex some impressive power this season, and there's still a lot of time to go. If he can keep up this pace he's on, we could be in for something really special.
Two down, nobody on. Bounce to the right side. Lofton out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Nobody left for Cincinnati. Top of inning number 7. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Salvador Perez.
Strike. Woo.
And there's a ball.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Strike 2. Got him swinging. Strikeout number 8.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Here's the third baseman, Michael Garcia.
Yes.
And he takes a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Swings and misses. And he strikes out the side in the 7th. It's the Royals 1 and the Reds 1. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
First baseman, Victor
That's a hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now here is T.J. Friedl, runner on the go. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit! And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Really important at-bat coming up now.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Chris Bubich departs, and that was a start he can feel pretty good about. Tie ball game, and new pitcher when we get back.
now pitching for
So the Royals bring on a new arm, Carlos Estevez.
Well, the ERA tells you pretty much all you need to know. Under 1. He's been fantastic coming out of the pen.
Go-ahead run is at third. Jose Trevino, the next to hit for the Reds. This one in the air, center field. Thomas gets under it. He's got it. Runner tagging from third.
Up next for the Reds, right fielder, Dane Myers.
Go-ahead run on base. Dane Myers will hit next. 1 for 2.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Liner caught it second.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Now it's the DH, Noelvi Marte.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
This one in the air, right field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Out towards right center field. Meisner settles underneath it. And that ends the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here at Great American Ballpark, we go to the 8th. Lane Thomas steps in for the Royals.
Ball one.
And a big swing and a miss. Late on that fastball. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's one down.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Now it's the right fielder, Cameron Meisner. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Right back to him on the mound. Throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Second baseman, Nick Lofton.
Nick Lofton steps in for the Royals. Swing and a ball popped up. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Royals. Score remains deadlocked at 1. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Ke'Bryan Hayes. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Reds, left
So up
fielder,
next, J.J. Bleday. 0 for 3 in this one. high fly ball right field. Meisner under it. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Reds, shortstop Ellie.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Carlos Estevez out of the game, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Lucas Erceg.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
De La Cruz in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Two down, nobody on. Out to short, Witt. In plenty of time to first. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the Royals designated hitter, Jonathan India. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Whips it across. Awesome play there.
Great job from the first baseman to get a little dirty on the plate for the catch. Just because it looked easy, that doesn't mean it was.
And now it's Bobby Witt Jr. He's already homered in this game.
Nope, outside.
You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Strike 2. This one in the air right field. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there are 2 outs.
Up next for the Royals, first
So digging in, Vinny Pasquantino.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
In there at the knees. It's 0-1. Pasquantino wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. So they've still got both their challenges. 2 down, nobody on.
Strike 1.
Check swing, but he went too far. Going to count 1 and 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. It's the 9th, and we are tied. Bottom of the 9th inning, and this one is tied, coming right down to the wire. Eugenio Suarez steps in, league leader in OPS, Singy.
Yeah, he's crushing mistakes, but also taking what pitchers give him. That's next level hitting.
Hopped up. And a quick out, number 1.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And now the first baseman, Spencer Steer. 1 for 3. Ripped to short. Throws to first. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Reds,
TJ Friedel, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing and a ball popped up. And the inning is over. It's the Royals 1 and the Reds 1. Back here in Cincinnati. On to extra innings. Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
It's such a great feeling when a team can rely on their short.
And now Terry Frank. So a lefty out of the pen, Caleb Ferguson.
Caleb Ferguson.
Collins in the box now, takes strike one. That pitch clips the outside corner. 0-2.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is open. He walks him. No big deal.
Man at second. Struck him out looking. Collins not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And that one was indeed a strike. One. Challenge remaining for them now. Here's the third baseman, Michael Garcia.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Line drive, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead it in the 10th. 2 outs, runner on first. Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate.
Oh.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-0. That's through there for a strike. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that is that. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Matt Strom.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Tap foul at the plate.
In today's game, outs are valuable, so guys aren't just willing to give themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive him in as well in the process. So I don't expect him to shorten up and just try to hit behind the runner here. Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Good eye right there.
That's a really good take.
That one not close. 2-2. Slider misses outside. Dane Myers up next for the Reds. Popped in the air, left field. Brings it in, and there's one away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
So now with one away and a man at second, and here is Dane Myers. Turned on, but foul wide of third. And the lefty with the 0-1. Way inside. The Reds with the winning run at the plate. And the home team trying to pull it out. Swings through that high fastball. In the air out to center. Base hit. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they've tied it again.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
One down. Noelvi Marte, the next to hit for the Reds. Runner on the go, and that one fouled off. Oh, 1 down. Runner on the go again. Pitch misses inside. And that's a stolen base, not even close. That's 20 stolen bases for him this season. Winning run at second with 1 away here in extra innings. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Up
First base.
for the Reds, second baseman.
Next to hit, Brian Hayes. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches. In the zone, they'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Two on, 1 out. Fought off foul. Double steal. In the air, right field. Meisner settles under it. Makes the grab.
Up next for the Reds, left fielder.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout. John Schreiber into the game.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Runners on the move. On the ground, right side. It's in and out of his glove. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Cameron Meisner steps in for the Royals. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
1 away.
Up next for the Royals.
Go ahead, run on base. Nick Locke.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. This team is celebrating, and this win is well deserved.
A 3-2 final score in this one. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Ese es tu juego, te gusta aquello que no puedes tener, reinventándome knows I miss my late night living. They getting along without me, as far as I can tell.
wild, clear black nights. You see me? Scorpio child, it was written in the stars. I will be the one with 900,000 bars. Take rap there and back and right back there. Over and again, this is so not fair. You gotta solve those we don't fear. You gotta arm me, well pardon me, I'm not scared. Out my way, I'm getting a piece of paper out there. You in denial if you think I'm not top tier. You just a dirty. I'm a dirty New Yorker who love to crack. Over your head, I'm over their heads. I'm over being angry and just focus the bread. Magnify my brand, larger than life. That's how we living, like I'm fresh from 1,000 nights. In that prison box, hot pot, 5-minute rice. Then I'm Germany, baiting, tossing it.
Gemini child, it was written in the stars. Born God body, you are looking at a God. Went to A&D, mad P, formed mob. The rest history, you know we took it mad far. Rap dude, travel the world like Nat Geo. Work myself through the matrix of Black Neo. Got real, had to pack torpedo. No break bread with your own people. Made peace with it that I couldn't change. And took responsibility instead of passing blame. Anything less lame. Sent your $5 down for it, make change. Got sharper with the aim. With a product you can trust. And on anything I put my name. Mark for life in that symphony. Never switched up, even though I'm on that different.
Hey yo, 32 bar scribes, tablets imprinted with mean darts. You can see the verse come alive. I'm a gel like petroleum, bigger diamonds, Nairobi and truck.